we'll see how to remove tax effect from the AP invoice. So we'll go to the purchasing responsibility and the purchase order form. Here we'll select a supplier, office supplies and corporation, and the site is New York. Here we'll take a item. If 20,000 is an item, we'll work on it. So the item is selected. Quantity we are making, we'll ask a requirement, a purchase for a quantity of 5. So terms and conditions will be same as it is, and in the shipment tab we will just only fix the need by date. So we'll proceed. There is nothing important here, so that we'll save this PO, purchase order. So a PO number will be generated. So the PO number should be generated. It is taking time. I think it should not take more time. Okay, now 6585 is the PO, purchase order. So we'll approve it now from the button, submit for approval. Okay, so it is now approved. We are seeing in the status approved. Okay, so a purchase order is created. We are seeing in the purchase order summary form. We'll query with this PO number, or we can search with the supply number. So we'll get this 6585 PO in this window. PO is created. It's 20%, and it is in the approved status. So we'll go to the AP payable responsibility and go to the invoice form. So we'll make a PO missing invoice. We enter the PO number. So necessary data will be shown based on the PO number. Office supplies, supply side New York. Here we'll set a invoice number and invoice date. So we'll give a meaningful name for the invoice number. Invoice date is 20 October 2023. So the date is 25 October 23. Here we have to put the invoice number, but for this time we'll give a approximate number. So we'll match this invoice with the respective PO. We'll find this PO, match, click on the match button and match button. So here we are seeing that item value is 250, subtotal 250, and the total is 250. So we'll set the invoice amount 250, and now in the action we'll validate this invoice. So invoice is validated. Now you can see the item value is 250, and now the tax is added. 2126 is tax is added. So invoice value and the total value with tax is different. So we'll go to the setting. That is, we'll go to the purchasing form, purchasing responsibility, and go to the supply setting. So we'll search the supplier to make the change for the tax information. So our supplier name is Office Supplies. In comparison, so starts with the supplier information will be shown. Now this is the supplier setup of supplier basic information. We will go to the tax and reporting tab. Here we'll able to make the necessary change for the tax setting. So supplier tax, we unset the income tax, and we'll now save it and confirm it. There is a warning is given. The income tax reporting site there is a problem is showing. Going to continue. We will go and continue it, and now we will update the transaction tax for the New York site. Here is a tax classification. So in the law we are seeing the CA sales tax. There is only one option we are seeing. So we will there is no option, only one option. We're again trying to see if there is any other option or not. Maybe there is no other option. So now we'll just clear the tax classification. Change to tax and reporting has been done. So now we'll go to the purchase responsibility for making another PO. So the purchase order, purchasing responsibility, and we'll go to the purchase order form as previous. So the purchase order form is opened. In the same way, office supplies, incorporation, site is New York, and the item is F20,000. Here we'll set the unit. Maybe the upper character is making problem. So we'll take a quantity of 2 and save it. Again in the same way we will approve it, submit for approval. Okay, now it is in the approved status. 6587. So we'll make a invoice based on this PO. So here we are in the invoice form. We are going to the invoice form. In the same way as previous, we'll make a PO. We'll search for the PO as we are making the PO matching invoice. So this is the PO number 6587. Here will be invoice date and meaningful name for the invoice number. Although it is not a good meaningful name, but for the time being it is good. So we are matching the PO match. Here is $100 and invoice amount is $100 is fixed, and now the action will validate it. After validation, we are seeing that no tax information is showing now. The total value of the invoice is similar to the PO value.